Hi, this is James again for El Paso English Cafe. All right, there are two letters, or three, that are commonly misinterpreted by many of my students. Some of them Spanish speakers, some from other language backgrounds. The letters I'm talking about are J and Y. Also G at times sounds like J. Also DGE at times sounds like J. The sound I'm talking about is defined in the IPA like this. It looks like a D with some kind of goofy Z connected to it. The sound that we're talking about is J, J, J. Now, when you create this sound, the thing to watch is that your tongue make contact with the roof of your mouth. J, J, J. Your tongue is behind your teeth, touching the roof of your mouth. J, J. You can feel like you're holding the air back for a second, J, and then you blow it out. J, J, J. Okay. Now that is different from the sound that is typically represented by the letter Y in English. The letter Y in English sounds much more like the letter I. It's like yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay? Now let's start with words like yes, yes. Now I'll do yes, yes. Notice my tongue does not touch the roof of my mouth. You can't see it probably. Yes, yes. That sound, that's the Y, this side. Okay. The J, J from this side is with contact. Contact. J, Y, J, Y. Okay? What I tell my Spanish-speaking students is to think of this Y more like an I. Okay? Like a Spanish I. The word is not yes, but I find that if I tell them, think of a Spanish I, then they'll tend to say something closer to what the American listeners are expecting. Yes, yes, meaning no contact up here, no contact with the tongue up here. Yes, yes, okay? So we've got yes, yellow, yam, and if you need to, in your notebooks, in your textbooks, anywhere at all, I would recommend write this I right in there. And I and Y are obviously related. In Spanish, the letter Y, the letter name is Y. Okay, so there it is. They're closely related. So keep that thought, that the Y is closely related to the I. Okay? So if you think of a Spanish I right here, yes, yellow, yam, mayor, yell, yawn. Okay? In each case here, the thing to think of is not to allow your tongue to make contact on the roof of the mouth. Yes, yes. If you need to form the E sound first, do it. Yes, yes. Okay? It's like that. Now we've got some others we'll look at. There are many common names with this sound. Jean, James, Jen, John, June, Jerry, from Jennifer, right? Gene is also spelled this way. This is a man's name for Gene. And then we've got the DGE sometimes, edge, edge, judge. Okay? So let's pair these up a little bit and hear the differences when we pair them up. Okay, here is a name, Jessica. All right? Maybe Jessica is asking me for permission to use the car. So I'm going to say to her, yes, Jessica. Yes, Jessica, you may use the car. Yes, no contact. Jessica, contact. Jessica. Jessica. All right. Here's a funny phrase. Yellow is a color. Yellow, yellow. Here we have dessert food, Jell-O. Okay? If the color of your dessert food is yellow, in that case you have yellow Jell-O. Yellow Jell-O. Okay? Practice that. Jell-O. Yellow. Okay. Here we've got a food, a yam, and some other food, jam, yam, jam, yam, jam. Mom, please pass me a yam. Mom, please pass me the jam. Okay, we've also got it in the middle of a word once in a while. Mayor. Mayor. Do not allow the tongue to come up. Mayor. Control it. Speak it slowly. Mayor. Don't allow it. Keep the tongue down. Mayor. Okay? The tendency will be to make the other sound. Please, please. It'll help your communication. That's what I'm here for. Okay, so we've got mayor, and a mayor is the leader of a city. He's the elected leader of the city, Mayor Cook. Major can also be a title. It's a military rank. So maybe you have Major Smith was meeting with Mayor Smith, perhaps. Okay, major, get that j in there. Make it strong. Major, major, major. Make it strong. Major. Okay. Mayor, mayor, mayor. Avoid it. Avoid that contact completely. Strong contact, major. Avoid contact, mayor. Okay. Here again, this is gel. You may put it in your hair. I need some gel. Here's the word yell. Okay? Concentrate on that. We've got the word here, yawn. There's a common word, yawn. Another common word I forgot to put up here. Okay? What is this going to be? Strong contact right there. Can you do it? Project, 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 project. Some friction in there, something happening with the J, project. My name is James. Okay, so there you go. Do some contact, project. Okay, so remember the J, the G, the D, G, E, strong contact, J, 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 J. Remember this, the Y is a form of I. Yes, yellow, yam, mayor, yell, yawn. Now in the IPA, they use this symbol, which is crazy! Okay, but they do it. I don't know why. A lot of dictionaries don't. Yes. So there are reasons I don't like the IPA too much. Here is one of them. Why confuse it like that? If you have a dictionary, this is awful. Okay. Yeah, it's much less confusing if your dictionary uses this symbol. Okay, I've been avoiding this word right here. I'm avoiding that word because not only is there a problem with this Y right here, in this word, I had a friend of mine recommending me a book. The book's title, I think, was Beyond Imagination, something like that. But the first word was beyond. Now I've said the word. The first word was beyond. Well, this person was a native Spanish speaker, and this letter, this person pronounced as more or less, oh, you can't see that, can you? They pronounced the letter as a Spanish A. So this started out bay, okay? Then the person continued with the sound of the letter J right here. Okay? They used this sound rather than this sound. So now what do we have? We have beige. Now we have beige. Okay, the word is be, but now they've got, okay, the word is beyond. All right? Now beyond has a sound number 6. These are the correct sounds up here. Beyond. Okay? These are the sounds I heard. More or less a 4, maybe a 3, and then they used an 8 here. Okay? Now you see how consonant problems and vowel problems can create a perfect storm. It took us minutes. Okay, it was very embarrassing. Took a long time for me to understand what my friend was saying. She wanted, so she used an unexpected pronunciation for the E, an unexpected pronunciation for the O, and basically she eliminated the D. So what I heard was Beijon, Beijon. And I'm thinking to myself, Beijon, Beijon, what? Beijon. I'm trying to think, Beijon? I'm thinking this, right? Beijon? And then I'm thinking, well, maybe she means, Beijing? There was serious difficulty for me to understand what she was talking about. There was. Okay, so she had basically a J sound here. So that's a kind of word that is going to confuse your listener. Okay, this major and mayor, okay, easily confused. The word project, if the sound is not there, it can confuse your listener. Okay, so this word is E, Y, A, N, D. Beyond, beyond, beyond. Okay? So anyway, you've got Y and you've got J. They're not the same, and the letters are consistent. Okay? The Y, there are no cases of the Y with this sound. There are only in foreign words. There'll be some foreign names. In some foreign names, you'll have the J representing this. But if it's English conversation, English speaking, English writing, the J is for this sound, the Y is for that sound. It will help your communication to have these well separated and consistent. Okay? This word again, E, Y, A, beyond, beyond. Beyond imagination. Woo! Okay. Thank you so much for coming. I'm having a good time with El Paso English Cafe. We'll see you again soon, I'm sure.